Aloha kakahiaka, everyone. Welcome to Hula at Home with Leialoha. Oh my voice feels very low today. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are tuning in from. Of course, we're coming to you live from Hilo, Hawaii, the land of tree frogs, lots of rain, and lizards. And birds. Speaking of birds, we are dealing with a very interesting issue going on right outside this window. The birds are trying to nest in our eaves. And David has been an angel. He put up those pokey things to try to scare them away, and it doesn't seem to be scaring them. So we're wondering, how is it that these birds are bringing their little twigs and stuff to build their nest on this tiny eave with spokes? There's nowhere for them to land, so I've got a secret hidden camera. I've got the GoPro outside, out running to see the real deal on what's happening. So if you're here for the first time, welcome to Hula at Home. As I mentioned, I'm Leialoha, along with my husband Tiki Dave. He's running the music back there. A lot of you are ukulele fanatics in a good way. For sure be joining him a little later on this afternoon for his play-alongs. And today we're going to do a little bit of review, and then I got a brand new song to teach you. And then if time permits, we will go over all of our other hulas. So let's just start again with a little warm-up on the top. Oh, by the way, for those of you who checked in on me, I got my second COVID vaccine on Tuesday, I believe it was. And I was good to go until the next day. I had some crazy chills, body ache that evening, and then the next day I was okay. I mean, I felt a little bit fatigued, a tiny bit of body ache the second day out, but today I feel fabulous. So thank goodness, here I am, and I can lift my arms, sort of. So here we go. So a little workout here, workout warm up, basic kaholo. Remember now, hands on the hips. You're going to bend those knees. Take 2 steps to your right, 2 steps to your left. All right. So hands on the hips. Going to go step together, step together, step. Now remember, when you're stepping, you're flat-footed. Okay. Now you can tap the ball of your foot when you finish that 4 count. That's up to you. You get your own. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ichi ni sayon. Ichi ni sayon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ekahi, elua, ekolu, eha. Ekahi, elua, ekolu, eha. Okay. Count of 4. Basic kaholo. Remember to keep those knees bent. Try to keep the shoulders fairly straight. You don't want to be dipping side to side. Okay. That is the electric slide, okay? And then we got our ami. So we're standing in place, knees bent, hands on the hips, moving the hips around, 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 around. And you can reverse, around. I have a hard time going this way. Around, 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 around. So for the sake of Hula at Home, I'm going to say go whatever direction works for you, because what? You are king or queen of your own castle, so you can ami any which way you please. All right. So that's our basic kaholo, and then our ami. And remember the ami kuku, 2 slow rotation, and then 3 quick rotation. So let's talk about the hands real quick. So remember, when we're moving our hands, gentle lift of the wrist like so. When we kaholo, left hand at the chest, right hand extended out, and you're forward a little bit. You're not kind of back here, but bring it forward a little bit, simultaneously lifting the wrist, dropping the wrist. Lift and drop. Anticipate the switch to the opposite side. You're going to lift and drop, lift and drop, and lift and drop, lift and drop, and lift and drop. Lift and drop. Okay, so I think shall we just start off with a brand new song? Okay, let's do that. So this is one that I teach on the ship as well. For those of you who are new, my husband and I have been part of the Princess Cruise family for about 16-ish years. About 10 of those years we have been their Hawaiian ambassadors. We helped create a Hawaiian enrichment program that has become super popular across the fleet. And now we have 4 couples that are Hawaiian ambassadors. And any ship that's touching Polynesia will pretty much have ambassadors on. Well, we primarily do the 15-day cruises from Los Angeles to Hawaii and back. And of course, due to the pandemic, well, we all know what happened. So we're very anxious to get back out. Now in the program, what we do on the ship is I teach hula. David teaches ukulele. We play Hawaiian music. We have port talks. We do craft classes. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and we're really anxious to get back, and we're hoping that that's going to be happening this fall. So this particular song is one that I teach on the ship as well, and it's a very famous hapa haole song. Hapa in Hawaiian means half of something, and haole is a word for given to or for a person of Caucasian persuasion, if you will, basically white. Okay, so when we talk about hapa haole songs, we are talking about songs that have a Hawaiian feel and yet have English lyrics. Classic hapa haole tunes are songs that you know, I'm sure, like Pearly Shells, Tiny Bubbles, Little Grass Shack, the Hokilau. There's so many more. I'm sure there's thousands and thousands of hapa haole songs, and this one is no different. Now, this particular song, this mele, is a Hawaiian word for song, takes us to the island. Well, not really doesn't take us to, it just takes us to the islands of Hawaii, but was made popular. Because when I think of this song, I don't know why I think about the island of Kauai. And I do because this song comes from the movie Blue Hawaii that was made popular by, of course, who? The late, great Elvis Presley. And he sang the song in the movie. And the reason I think about Kauai, because many of the scenes of Blue Hawaii were filmed on the island of Kauai. And also, I believe when he sang Blue Hawaii, was it at the Cocoa Palms? Yeah, the famous Cocoa Palms. Sadly, she is no longer there. I mean, there's remnants of the Cocoa Palms Resort on the island of Kauai, but she is, as we say in Hawaiian, make. She's gone. But Elvis sang that song when he was going down the river. Yes, wasn't he like?
No, that was the Hawaiian wedding song.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not going to happen. All right. So Blue Hawaii, the lyrics go, night and you and Blue Hawaii, the night is heavenly and you are heaven to me. So we're going to start from, I have to think in reverse because you see it in reverse. I do it in reverse so that you could see it correctly. So you're going to start from your right side, okay? So we're going to kaholo from the top, kaholo, 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 kaholo. So night and you, we're coming from your right. We're coming up. Night and you. So we're going night and you. So from the right, overhead, night and you. And then Blue Hawaii, we're going to sweep. So you're from here, 1 and 2, sweep, 1 and 2. We go night and you and Blue Hawaii. Okay, so we're here and we go 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, night and you and Blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly and you are heaven to me. So all up in the sky, because we're talking about the night. So like we did with our other songs. So you're going with the right arm. Still having trouble with my shoulder. So this, you want to reach up as high as you can. Okay. Closing the fingers. You close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open. So the lyrics go, the night is heavenly, and you are, we're going to turn our hands over, bring it down, heaven to me, and out and in. So we're from the top, night and you, and Blue Hawaii. Then overhead, the night is heavenly, and out, and in. Okay? It's very simple. Let's give that a try from the tippy top. Don't worry about the feet yet. You know what? Let's just go for it. You guys got it. Or as they say in the islands, you get them. Kaholo. 1, 2, kaholo. Oh, I feel like I'm in the islands. Oh, I am in the islands. Night and you. Here we go.
Night and you and blue Hawaii.
The night is heavenly.
Night is
1, 2, 3, 4.
and you are heaven to me.
Out and in. Beautiful. Now remember, you're heaven to me. When you bring the arm back in, be sure you keep those elbows up. Our natural instinct, I think, is to just keep the elbows down because this is comfortable. I mean, you can do this all day long. You know, you could be here. And, you know, I think when we get into kupuna status, kupuna is, how do you say, seasoned? The revered older people. We are kupuna now, David. Are we considered kupuna? What's kupuna, 65? What's the kupuna age? Well, I got a kupuna discount. No, you know what? 55 and older, I think, is kapoon. So, yeah, we're officially kapoons. You're not kapoons yet. You're not 55 yet? David's not kupuna. I'm kupuna. Anyway. Keep those elbows up, okay? Try not to keep it close to your body unless otherwise specified. So we're here. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Out and in, okay? One more time. From the tippy top, once again, welcome to Hula Home. I'm Leialoha. It's time for Blue Hawaii. Learning the first verse. So basic kaholo the whole way through with the feet, okay? Kaholo, right? Night and you.
Night and you.
Take your time and sweeping. 1, 2. The night is heavenly. Right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heaven
to me.
out and in. Okay. One more time from the tippy top. Then we'll move to the second verse. Night and you, we miss the kaholo. Here we go. Night and you. Sweet. 1, 2. The night is heavenly. 1, 2, 3. And heaven. Turn it over. Out and in. Okay. Beautiful. Now second verse is lovely you and blue Hawaii. Is it with all this loveliness? Lovely you in blue Hawaii. Okay, so second verse, lovely you. You're going to frame your body. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then every time we hear blue Hawaii, we're going to do the sweep. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. We go, lovely you and blue Hawaii. Okay, with all this loveliness, you're going to drop your hands, doing the big circle. So you're dropping your hands to the side, arms, you're making a big circle, crossing your arms. With all this loveliness, with all this loveliness, there should be love out, in, and in. So second verse, 1, 2, 3, and blue Hawaii. With all this loveliness, big circle, there should be arms out, cross your heart, out and in. Okay, let's try that again from the tippy top. Little more music, please. Here we go, kaholo. Kaholo. Night and you in blue Hawaii.
and blue Hawaii.
Night is heavenly.
Night is heavenly,
You're heaven to me.
and you are heaven to
Out
me.
Lovely you.
Lovely you
Blue Hawaii.
and blue Hawaii.
With all this loveliness.
With all this loveliness,
There should be love.
there should be
Love
love.
out. Cross. Out and in. Okay?
Come with me.
All right. Yes, Janine. Aloha. On the heavenly. And you are, so I'm going, so the question with Janine is, are my arms diagonal? So from heaven to me, the night is heavenly. So you got the stars, and you, so I'm going straight for heavenly, both arms above the head, turning my hands over, so when I'm bringing them down, it's straight down in front of your body like so, and then out and in. So we're 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and in. Okay? All right. So then the bridge, the lyrics go, come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young and so are we. So, hele mai. Come with me. Come with me. So we're going, come hither motion, like we've done in our other song. So from the right side, come. So you're going, come to the chest, come to the chest. Say, come over. Boom. Come over. Then moon is on the sea. So we're doing the moon like just how we did in our moons before. A quick movement. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're not going to add the ocean there. So we're going, come with me while the moon is on the sea. And the night is young, and so are we. We're going to do our stars again. The night is young, and so are we. Going to be the big circle. And so are we. So are we. Okay, so we're going, come. I'm trying to find a chord. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. And then stars. The night is young, and so are we. So are we. Okay, so let's try to go. Can you get us to the bridge? Once again, welcome, folks, if you're just joining us. Hula at Home with Leialoha. Let's see how the birds. Okay, it's coming up.
There should be
Love, love. Come with me. Here we go. Bridge. Come. Hele mai.
with me
While the moon is on the sea, take your time.
while the moon
1,
is on the
2.
sea.
The night is young, so stars, stars,
The
and
night is
1,
young,
2, 1.
and so are
Big
we.
circle.
So are we.
And boom.
Dreams come.
Okay, and then the big finish, dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine will all come true this magic night with you. So as we've done in our other students, we're going to be dreaming like when you're sleeping, like, except not as relaxed. So the hands on the right, then on the left. So it's 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, then blue Hawaii. You know, I just realized I was doing blue Hawaii the wrong way, because normally you would go, oh no, that was right, my bad. So you're on the left, your right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, blue Hawaii, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. This, so we're here. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii. And mine will all come true. Big circle again. And mine will all come true. This magic night of nights with you. And bring it down. So we're going 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So dreams. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii. And mine will all come true. I'm sorry. Shoot. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii. And the big circle. And mine will all come true this magic night of nights with you. Ooh, okay. Can we get it to the end of the song so I can get a feel for that? Yes. Or maybe from the bridge to that part. How's a bridge? There should be love. There could be love.
Should be love.
Hello, Mike. Come with me. And come
with me.
Come. And the moon.
While the moon
1,
is on the
2.
sea.
The night is young. And
The night is young.
And so are we.
And so are we. So are we.
Dreams.
Dreams
2,
come
3,
true
4. Blue Hawaii.
in blue Hawaii.
And mine will all come true. Big
And
circle.
mine could all come true. This magic night of nights.
And that's it. Then we
with
start from the
you.
top again.
Night and you. And blue Hawaii.
The night is heavenly.
The night is heavenly.
And your heaven.
And you
Both
are
hands down,
heaven
out and
to
in.
me.
Lovely you. Friendly
Lovely
body.
you. And blue Hawaii.
And mine will all come true.
With
all this loveliness.
loveliness.
There should be love.
There should be
Out.
love.
Cross. Kelimai.
Come with me.
Moon is on the sea.
While
Take your
the
time.
moon is on the sea.
The night is young.
The night is young. And so are we. So are
Dreams. Big finish coming up.
we. Dreams come
Switch.
true
In blue Hawaii.
in blue Hawaii.
And mine will all
And mine
come true.
could all come true.
This magic.
magic night of nights with you.
Big finish. Kaholo right and left and back. And there you go. That's Blue Hawaii. Got another one under your belt, folks. One more time. Okay, so quick reminder, all of my classes are online under the Tiki Day Facebook, YouTube page. But every class, after every class in the afternoon, he will post the link to his YouTube page for the classes. So you can always go back and reference a previous class. Or like, oh, how did this one go? Or, hey, I didn't learn that song yet. It's all there, okay? Excuse me for 1 minute. All right. So, yeah, so you can check that. You said usually in the afternoon about, what time you figure? Later in the afternoon, he'll put the link up there. So you can always reference back. Okay, let's try it one more time. So remember, the song goes through 2 times. So the big finish at the end, this magic night of nights with you. Then we step right, step left, and back. And okay, from the tippy top. Then we'll do some reviews. See how the birds are doing? Here we go. Kaholo. Night in you and blue Hawaii.
Night in you
is heaven.
Night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me.
Lovely you, frame the
Lovely
body.
you
Blue Hawaii,
and blue Hawaii.
with all this loveliness.
With all this loveliness,
There should be love, so
there
arms
should be
out,
love.
in. Come with me, hele mai.
Come with me.
While the moon is on the sea, arms out to the side, overhead. Night is young.
The night
1,
is young,
2, 3, and so are we.
and so are we.
Big circle.
So are we.
Dreams come true
Dreams come true
in Blue Hawaii.
in blue Hawaii. And mine
Big
could
circle,
all
come true.
come true.
This magic night.
This magic night of nights
Then we start at
with
the top
you.
again. Night and you.
Night and you.
And
Blue
Hawaii.
The night is
1 and
heavenly,
2. And you are heaven.
and
Turn
you
it over.
are heaven to me.
Lovely you, frame the body.
Lovely you
And Blue Hawaii.
and blue Hawaii.
With all this loveliness,
With all this loveliness,
there should be love.
there should be love.
Come with me, hele mai.
Come with me
While the moon is on the sea.
while the moon is on the sea.
Night is young.
The night is young, and so are we. So are
Dreams
we.
come true
Dreams come true
in Blue Hawaii.
in blue Hawaii.
And mine will all come true.
And mine could all come true.
This magic night, big finish
This
coming up.
magic night of nights with you.
And lava, step right and left and back. All right, how did that feel? Pretty awesome, huh? That is Blue Hawaii. All right, so let's go back over some of our other songs. Once again, if you're just joining us, folks, it's Hula at Home with Leialoha. I'm Leialoha. Any questions out there? Oh, thank you. Yeah, we closed the curtains today because the sun is actually out. So I guess we'll do this in the future to keep it. Oh, thanks. All right, let's do something upbeat. Let's do That's the Hawaiian in Me. Shall we just go for it? We'll just go for it, and then if there's any questions or concerns about stuff, then we will address it afterwards. Okay? Here we go. Hapa hula, that's the Hawaiian in me. Here we go. Holo. I don't like shoes upon my feet. And
I don't like shoes upon
snap, snap,
my
clap.
feet. To be at ease is
I
such a
smile.
treat. I smile at everyone.
That's
I
the Hawaiian.
meet, 'cause that's the Hawaiian in me.
I love to sing and dance for
I
you.
love to sing and dance for
And give a
you.
lay
And give a lay to cheer you through.
and a kiss.
And with that goal,
That's
a
the
kiss
Hawaiian in
or
me.
two, 'cause that's the Hawaiian in me.
Great to be in Hawaii.
Well, it's great to be in Hawaii and to
1,
be a
2,
native
clap, clap,
too.
snap.
But better still
Ami Kuku
to
coming
hang
up.
around
And a 1,
carry on
2,
as I do.
1, 2, 3.
So right down here in Hawaii,
And then your stars.
where
Right,
everything
left,
is
right,
heavenly.
left.
I'm just as happy as can be.
That's the Hawaiian in from the top. I don't like shoes.
Don't like shoes upon my feet.
Clap, clap, snap.
To be at ease is
I
such a
smile.
treat. I smile at everyone I meet. 'Cause
That's the Hawaiian. I love to sing and dance for
I
you.
love to sing and dance dance
Give a
floor
lay
and give a lay to choose.
and a kiss.
And if that falls, a kiss
That's the
or two,
Hawaiian.
'cause that's the Hawaiian in
It's
me.
great to be in
Well,
Hawaii.
it's great to be in Hawaii.
Frame the body
and
to be
a native too.
clap, clap, snap.
But better still to hang around
Ami kuku and one
carry on
and two
as I
and
do.
1, 2, 3.
So
Right down here,
in Hawaii,
stars.
where everything is heavenly, I'm just as happy as can be.
Because that's the Hawaiian in me.
Hawaiian in me.
Keep it going. That's the Hawaiian.
'Cause that's the Hawaiian in
One more
me.
time.
That's the Hawaiian in me.
Lava
Chakra.
and Paul. There you go. David's got his hang loose sign. Do you know about this? For those of you who have not cruised with this, well, you see this. You know, I see it in TV a lot. I was watching the Red Table for a hot second with Jada Pinkett and Mama Pinkett and Baby Girl Pinkett, and they were all doing this. So, does anybody know if this means something in a different culture? Like in Hawaii, this means hang loose. Now, there's different ways to do this. Some people use different fingers, but the hang loose sign is a hand with the middle 3 fingers down with just your thumb and pinky extended. No more, no less. This hand gesture in Hawaii, I don't think it's a Hawaiian thing. And I don't really know. Do we know the history of how this came to be?
A couple of different stories.
What's your story?
The story they talk about is like there was a lighthouse keeper
Uh-huh.
or something, and he had these fingers ripped off his hands, and for some reason,
So he had no 3 middle fingers. He only had thumb and pinky?
it's like he's waving at people, but it's without his fingers.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
What's the other story?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay, so one story that David said that he had heard was there was a lighthouse keeper in Hawaii who did not have his middle 3 fingers, and when he would wave, you would only see the pinky and the thumb. And so when he was like, hey, so that's what it looked like. But I'm going to look it up and find out what the real deal behind it. But we use this in Hawaii to say hello when you see one, like our neighbor, for instance, who is such a sweetheart. His people, his family owned this entire subdivision where we live in back in the day, and they sold off parcels of land. But anyway, he lives on the corner, and he keeps an eye on our house when we're not here. We didn't know that, but he does. His kids live next door to us, and he lives on the other side of the kids. But when we see him working in his yard and we pass him on the street or we're headed out in the car, when, he's at a distance, we just kind of like, hey, that's just like, what's up? You don't have to say anything when you're using the hang loose gesture. What's up? You can use double. You can be high. You can be low. You can twirl it up. Mom, what does Mom like to do? Mom does like a Jurassic Park version. As she's gotten older, they don't move as much, but so she does like the Jurassic Park one, like right here. So you could, if you still got mobility, you can shake it up a little bit. Like, that's hard to do. All right. So next song. Let's slow it down. Oh, okay. Let's do a Hawaiian lullaby. Let's just go for it and see how it works out. And if there's any questions or concerns, then we will address them. How's our time? 35. Wow, where does the time go? Where does the time? Dotsie Buffet. I know. I saw she just put a message out there.
I'm not related to Jimmy Buffett.
Huh?
Dotsie, I'm not related to Jimmy Buffett.
Is that what she said? Oh. Okay. Here we go. All right. So remember the first part of the song. We are standing in place. When the second verse kicks in, then we incorporate the basic kaholo. All right, here we go. Arms up. Coming across. Bring it back. Life in the laughter. We're here. Up. And then we got the stars. Close, open, close, open. Now think about getting ready to move. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, bring it back. Rainbows. Flowers full of colors. You're going to pick your flower. And birds filled with song. Fingers at the shoulder, shoulder, open up. I can smile, chest to the mouth. Bring down the rain, then palm on palm. 1, 2, 1, 2, out. Overhead, at the ear. Switch to the mouth. In this place that I love, drop your arms, big circle. Take your time, place that I love. Then we start again, so you're going to drop that left hand to meet the right. We go, where I live. There are rainbows. Coming back, reverse order. Flowers full of color. And birds filled with song. I can smile when it's raining. I can smile when it's raining. Touch the warmth of the sun. Arms out overhead at the ear. I hear children laughing. Drop your arms in this place that I love. And then our last verse, which is the first verse, is coming up. Last time, where I live. There are rainbows. Life in the laughter of morning. With life in the laughter. And then we're going to stand in place for the big finish. For the stars. 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both hands above the head. Flip it over. Take your time. Nice and slow. Let it fall to the side. Down. 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 Take a step back with your right foot. Keep your hands to the side. Take a bow. There you go. The beautiful Hawaiian lullaby. All right. How you feeling? Any questions or concerns? Thank you for the stars, everybody. Speaking of stars, if you want to drop a few stars my way, thank you very much. Also, we do have our Aloha tip jar, so if you want to send a little bit of aloha our way, always appreciated, never expected. You know, it's been, how long have we been out of work? A year and some change, so it's been tough. But, you know, we're making it through, and it looks like the cruise ships are going back pretty soon. So as soon as we know what our schedule is going to be, we will certainly let you all know whether we're going to be going to Hawaii or any other destination. We certainly post it and let you know. So mahalo for the stars, folks. All right, let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. And let's take you to the big island of Hawaii, to Kealakekua Bay. That's on the corner coast of this island here with a Hapahole classic called Little Grass Shack. Here we go. I want to go back, hitchhike.
I want
To
to
the
go
shack.
back to my little grass shack.
Kealakekua Hawaii Suite.
Hawaii.
You're going to frame the body, count of 8.
I wanna be
1,
with all the
2,
Kane and
3,
Wahine that I
4. Oh, I'm sorry. I can hear the old guitars.
I can hear the old
On the beach at Honau, ocean.
On the beach
Right,
at
left,
Honau.
right, and left.
I can hear the old
Mami
Hawaiian
Cuckoo.
saying,
You got 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. Switch sides to Kona. The grand old place, big circle. Just a little Hawaiian. Frame your body. I'm just a little Hawaiian. Kealakekua Hawaii. Humu humu nuku nuku apua.
Where the huma huma nuku
So right, left, right,
go
left.
swimming by.
Keep it
Where the
going.
huma huma
Then we're going to go back to the top one more time.
go swimming by.
I want to go back. Here we
I
go.
wanna go back to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii. I wanna be
One,
with all the
two.
Kane and
You gotta
Wahine
used to
that I
know.
used to know.
Point at the head. I can hear the old guitars.
I can hear the old
On the beach
guitars
at Honono.
on the beach at Ho'onauna.
I can hear the old Hawaiians.
Can hear the old Hawaiians
Ami kuku. E komo mai no ka ua I ka hale vela ka hau. Shake your head and your hand. Back to Kona. It's a grand old place.
It's a grand old place that's always fair to
Just a little Hawaiian, a homesick island girl. I am.
Just a little Hawaiian and a homesick island girl.
I wanna go back fishing, boy.
I wanna go
Back to the shack. Kealakekua, Hawaii. Humu humu nuku nuku apua. That's the fish. Two to the right, two to the left. So wait for my cue for the big finish.
Where the huma huma nuku nuku apua go swimming by.
One more time. Humu humu.
Where the huma huma nuku nuku apua goes swimming by.
I missed the cue. Crap. There you go. Little grass shack. My bad. Hold on. Huh? Yeah, let's go for it one more time. Hold on for a hot second. Whew. Huh? No. Okay, one more time from the top. So at the end, we're doing huma huma nuku nuku apua go swim by. Where the huma huma nuku nuku apua go swim by. Where the huma huma nuku nuku apua go. Then we go step right, step left, back, and finish. I'll give you the cue with lava. So remember, lava is the cue for the big finish. Big finish is step right, step left, step back, and boom. Okay? All righty. Here we go from the tippy top. Get ready. We're going to do hooky lao right after that. Okay? Here we go. Whew. It's beating me down. I want to go back
I wanna go
to
back
the shack.
to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii.
I want to be with all the kane and wahine that I used to know. I can hear
I can hear
on the beach at Honono.
on the beach at Ho'onauna.
I can hear the old Hawaiians. Ami kuku. E komo mai no ka ua I ka hale vela ka hau. Shake your head and your hand. Back to Kona. Switch sides. Now remember, the arms are going to be nice and big here. It's a grand old place. Always fair to see. Hold those arms, you telling me I'm
just a little Hawaiian and
I wanna go back.
girl. I wanna go back to my fish and poi.
I wanna go back to the shack.
Glass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii.
Huma huma nuku nuku apua. That's a state fish. Two to the right, two to the left.
I go swimming by.
Huma huma nuku nuku apua.
Where the huma huma nuku nuku apua I go swimming by.
Okay, we'll go back to the top. I want to go back.
I
And
wanna go back to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii.
I want to be with all the kane and wahine I used to know. 2, 3, 4. Thinking, I can hear the old guitars.
Can hear the old guitars
On the beach at Honono. Right, left, right, left. I can hear Ami kuku. E komo mai no ka ua I ka hale vela ka hau.
Won't be long until my ships will be sailing back to Kona.
It's a grand old place. It's always fair to
It's a
see.
grand old place that's always fair to see.
Just a little Hawaii homesick island girl.
I'm just a little Hawaiian and a homesick
I wanna go
island
back,
girl. I wanna
fish
go
and
back
poi.
to my fish and poi. I wanna
To
go
my
back
shack.
to my little grass
In Kelikikua, Hawaii. Huma huma nuku nuku apua. So 2 to the right, 2 to the left. So since this is our second time through, we got the big finish coming up. Okay, I'll give you the cue. Keep it going.
Where the hula huma nuku nuku apua goes swimming by.
Last time. And
Where the
1,
hula huma
2, lava. Here we go. Step right and left. Back. Boom. All right. That's Little Grass Shack. Kelikikua, Hawaii. I hope that felt good. All right, let's do the hukila. Oh, my birds. My birds. I think they're scared. Do you think that the sound music is scaring them away? Okay. All right, let's do the hukila, folks. Whew. You just lost 50 pounds. Here we go. From the top, a holo, and oh, we're going. So hitchhike and pull. Hooky from the right 2 times. Left side. Right side. Everybody from the chest. Pull it in. Lalo is a cow. Time to eat. Throw out your net. Ocean, right, left, fish, 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 fish. Going to Hukila. Beautiful day. What? Ami kuku, hands on the hips. 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3. Hooky. Down in the bay. Oh, we're going. And hooky, hooky. Everybody. Lau is a cow. Bowl to the mouth. Throw out your necks. We. Ocean. Ama. Hooky. Hooky. From the top, hooky, left side, hooky, everybody, bowl to the mouth, throw out your net, we throw our net, ocean, then the fish, going to a hooky lao. Beautiful day, what a beautiful day for fishing on Mikuku. 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3. Pull it in, left side, down in the bay, drop it low. Oh, we're going. And hooky, hooky. Everybody. They love what? And to do what? Throw out your net. Ocean. Oh, we're going. Hooky. Big finish coming up, so wait for the cue. Hooky. Keep pulling. All right, lava, big finish, hands on the hip, step right and left, back and pow. All right, awesome blossom. You know what? I think it's time for, we're going to finish up with the big A. But before we do, I just want to thank you all for joining. We're not done yet, but I just want to thank you all for tuning in for another fabulous Hula at Home with Leialoha. I'm Leialoha, and of course my husband Tiki Dave, running the music and all the whatnots in the back here, right here in Hilo, Hawaii. It is a beautiful day today. You know, we have had so much rain lately. The sun is actually out. I don't see too many lizards outside today, which is a good thing. Life is okay. Can't complain. All right. So this song is a song that's near and dear to my heart. It's a song that I share with my hula classes on the cruise ships, and it's the name of our big show that we did at the end of the cruise called the Aloha Oi Farewell Show. And the song featured in the show, of course, is a song written by our last queen of Hawaii, Queen Leialoha Okalani, who lived in the Iolani Palace. And for those of you who have visited Hawaii on many occasions, I'm sure many of you have visited the palace in Honolulu, downtown Honolulu. It is the last remaining palace, one of the actually palaces on American soil. There is one more palace, that's the Hula Home Palace, which is on the Kona Coast. It's a teeny tiny little palace, but the Iolani Palace on Oahu is like the shiznit, as their young kids used to say. That's the place to be. So here's Aloha Oi. You gave me the eye, the shiznit. So don't forget we've got the turn, okay? So here we go. Kahola from the top. Aheo ka'ua ina pali. And here we go. From the lap, lifting up to the chest. Ha'aheo. Out and in. Ka'ua ina pali. To the cliffs. And then we hold. We go overhead. And then we hold. Then we're going to drop and sweep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pua'ahihi, pick your pua blossom, pua'ahihi blossom. Then to the mountains again, palms down. Here comes the chorus. Aloha oi, farewell to thee. Keep that arm out. Aloha oi. Get ready for the turn. And 1 and 2, turn 1 and 2, 1 and 2. 1, a fond embrace, arms out, cross your heart again. Ahoia iao. Until we meet again. Then bring it back in. From the top, ha'aheo. Ina pali kinihi a ele ikana hele. Lift up 2, 3, 4 and hold, arms up. Ehahai and apahai kaliko. Drop and sweep. Pua'ahihi, pick your flower. Aloha oi, here comes the chorus. And aloha oi. Get ready for the turn. Here we go. And 1 and 2. Try to keep those shoulders still. Let all the aloha be down in your hips. A fond embrace, arms out. Aho ia iao, arms out. Cross your heart until we meet. Up, out, front, and back. So we're going to do that 2 more times until we meet. Out, front, and back. Last time until we meet again. Up to the chest, out, front, and stop. Open your arms. Down. Take a nice bow, everybody. And I do bid you farewell. And we thank you so very much for joining us once again for Hula at Home with Leialoha. I'm Leialoha. Big mahalos to Tiki Dave. Don't forget, for those of you who are ukulele enthusiasts, he's got his play along coming on up a little bit later this afternoon. And also keep your eyes out. Visit my Kitty Creations Facebook page. I've got awesome face masks that I handmade and all kinds of goodies. I've got some cool cruise accessories coming up, so make sure you check that out too. I've got some great lanyards and medallion holders and all kinds of good stuff, because we're getting ready to go back and cruise, and you got to look fabulous and fashionable, right? So check that out, and of course we'll see you out and about. Please take care and have a wonderful day, whatever you choose to do. I'm Leialoha. Aloha for now. Ahui ho till next time. Mahalo.